Welcome to my channel. This is Janine, the Celestial Messenger. Let me clear my throat. I'm so happy to be back. I had to go on holiday. My daughter was graduating from her school, which was out of the area. It was 5 hours away. Um, Sorry for being gone so long, but I'm just going to catch up with you. There's a new moon in Taurus. It happened May 16th. Let's see. And this provides us an opportunity to ground ourselves, reset, and plant seeds of new beginnings with a firm foundation that's worth investing in long term. The Taurus energy strengthens our need for stability, security, and sensual gratification. It is important to ask yourself, does it feel comfortable? And will it stand the test of time? Mercury is also involved. So we may find new ideas and creative solutions to our current problems. This aspect also plays well with Jupiter, which is in Cancer, giving us nurturing opportunities to expand. So that being said, welcome to my channel, and I'm happy to have you here, Soul Tribe. If you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe. That helps the channel grow. Also, I have PayPal and Cash App if you want to donate to my channel. I usually just buy some new decks. I do have a new deck. It's called the Good Tarot. We're going to use tonight. I'm going to pull 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3 of the Romance and Love Oracle cards. I'm also going to clarify with Beyond the Fog and Shade Oracle cards. Current reading. So remember, there is no gender in tarot. He could be she could be he. Reverse the roles as they go. Not everything will resonate. Some or part may resonate with you. Come back at a later time. These are timeless readings. And you might get some answers. Okay, so we're going to start off with our Palo Santos, of course, to cleanse the energy. I gotta find, yes, here it is. Gosh, it seems like I haven't been on here forever, and I missed you guys. I gotta get back into the swing of things. Was cleaning my pool yesterday when I first got back, and of course putting away and unpacking things. Okay, here's some Palo Santos for you. Cleanse energy, get rid of all negative energy. I send all negative energy back to the cinders. I also ask that all monitoring spirits go deaf and blind during this reading, and we're looking for positive energy. Positivity. Okay, here we go. Let's ring in the divine, the Holy Spirit, God. I'm going to put these over here for now. I'm not doing any private readings at this time. Maybe as the channel grows, I will. Also, for the first 50th member, they will receive a Love Oracle deck. And for the 100th member, I plan on giving away a Kipper deck. Okay, so here we go. We're going to ring in the divine. Okay. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessings, your wisdoms, your power, and our work in our lives. We also thank you for our families, our friends, our pets that we call our families, the good food that we eat, the clean water that we drink, and all of our homes and places in which we stay. We also ask that all monitoring spirits go deaf and blind during this reading, and we hope to have a positive reading for the collective, the soul tribe out there. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Okay, without further ado, let's shuffle the deck. This is a huge deck, but first time using it. Just got it, just picked it up. It was gifted to me. Actually, a friend of mine was doing readings for me with this deck. So let's give it a nice, good shuffle. Let's see, who or what is coming towards you? Who do you have to take to the dumpster? Or who are you going to run off to Vegas and marry? Okay, let's see what is in the energy today. Oh, these are big cards. Almost can't shuffle them, but that's all right. Well, it's been very sunny here lately. A little windy. We have the coastal wind going on. I hope the wind dies down so that I can finish cleaning my pool and setting it all up. And we're going to give one cut. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's see. First card out is the Four of Air, which is swords. Yes, swords. Reverse. Hope I got these right. The Hangman reversed. Yeah, I don't really think I got these right, so I'm going to reshuffle and turn these around, because if I'm pulling all reversals, that's not good. All right, let's reshuffle. 1, 2, 3. I don't mind reading reversals, but right off the bat, reversals? Oh no. Bottom of the deck is King of Water. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's also King of Cups. He's a pretty good, stable man. He usually operates with a lot of love. All right, there you go. First card out is the Tower reverse. Okay. Second card out is the Four of Water. This is a major arcana card. Water would be Cups. Second card out is Love. Could also, yes. I hope you can see these. Let's put these like this, okay? Let's like read them sideways. Okay. Your next card out is the Two of Fires, which is the Ace of Wands. That's Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Your next card out is the Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles. Earth is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Your next card out looks like somebody wants to offer you something. Your next card out is Four of Air. These are quite big cards. And your next card out is the Six of Wands. It's a fire card. That would be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Your next card out is the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. He's very stable. This may be you or somebody who is in your energy. If it's pertaining to you, my soul tribe, it looks like you're doing very well right now as far as finances and money are involved, and stability. And your last card out is the Page of Water. It looks like somebody wants to offer you their cup of love. Pages are usually younger. You know, they're full of energy and young. Okay, but we have two pages. We got a page of earth and a page of water. So earth would be page of pentacles and page of cups. Okay, now we're going to get out some oracle cards. And we're going to put them right here. Let's see, what do I see? It seems like you are avoiding a tower because the tower is reversed. And fours are usually about your stability, I do believe. Stability, structure, and manifesting. You might be manifesting right now. Love. You might be manifesting love into your life. Remember, you have to love yourself first before anybody else could love you. You have a Two of Wands reversed. And twos is about unity, balance, and partnerships. I could see why you might be manifesting love right now because it's reversed and it looks like you don't have a partner at this time. But it looks like somebody's coming in, which would be a page of earth. They're going to be quite stable, young at heart, or just plain young, because they're grounded. The Six of Fire, usually sixes have to do with I'm going to have to say harmony, teamwork, and cooperation. But the King of Earth is very stable energy. And you might be dealing with a water sign, which would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put those right there. We'll look at them at the end. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. Tower reverse is a major arcana card. Usually has to do with your foundations. It's usually completing something. It's where something had to be rebuilt, but it looks like you're pretty much stable and you don't have to really rebuild anything. Usually the tower comes in whenever somebody has built something on foundation, but it could also mean something that's very surprising. Things happen really fast when this card shows up. In appearance, could portray a total paradigm shift or a sudden upheaval that takes something away in order for something better to take place. It could be that I've had an epiphany. Whatever it is, this card tells you unexpected events will be very interesting and offer opportunities for positive transformation, and you will remain present with your eyes open. But I think your eyes are closed right now because you're not really having any surprises in your life or any changes at this time. You look pretty stable right here with the 4 of water. You're operating with your emotions. So the 4 of water is all about dreaming and introspection. It's contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. So maybe you're being thankful right now about all the many opportunities that are coming into your life. A lull in the action offers a chance for you to dream even bigger than before. Whatever plans turn out not to have come to fruition as expected, you could feel secure knowing that even greater things may come towards you. So possibly you were expecting some kind of new opportunity coming towards you. It didn't come in. That's because the divine has something else planned for you that's going to be greater and bigger. You have to trust that Spirit of the Divine has many ways of responding to your desires, and what you seek can take a variety of forms. You have to have faith in perfect timing and divine order. The universe conspires on your behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through you if you simply let them flow to you. So let all opportunities flow to you, especially where love is concerning, because this seems to be what is on possibly my soul tribe's mind right now, is love. In this particular deck, love is a major arcana, but it's a 6. 6 is love. I was adding up my daughter's birthday, and she came out to 6, and it's so funny because when she was a little baby, I used to call her Baby Love. So that's kind of cute. Also, the room number that she was born, it also was the same time of her birth, and it equaled 6. So it's just totally amazing. Okay, love. In all of life, there's only the illusion of separation. Okay? We are all reflections of one another. When you make a choice, you tend to see things as ethereal. What if every choice you make is about an experience, is sharing and exploring? When you choose to see the unity in all things, magic abounds. Love is all around you. Spirit loves me and you unconditionally, and you can give and receive abundant love. Okay? So that's what it's talking about there. So then we have the 2 of Wands. It's a fire. And that has to do with partnerships. It is reversed. So possibly you are calling in a partner. But this has to do with creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting in the unknown, spirit-inspired ambition. So once you release the expectation of what you are hoping for and dreaming about, remember, it's all according to divine and divine timing right here. Okay? Divine timing. Okay? Whenever you can't see how your dreams will come into form, you could trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. You have already started to make progress, and soon your passion will attract the perfect situation for you. The light of spirit helps you to see your way and feel the universe aligning to bring you what you need. If it's love you're needing, it's going to come, but it's going to come in divine timing. Okay? And it might have something to do with this Page of Earth. Like I said, the pages are usually young, but full of energy. Page of Earth is a very grounded individual. It has to do with all earthly things, such as your money flow, your families, your opportunities upon the world. So it's about commitments to prosperity. First signs of tangible success is on its way. Undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Your dreams are grounded in reality. So start of a new project. So you might be starting a new project. Everything starts with a plan. And you are ready to begin one right now. You're ready to see results and prosperity. You need to say these to yourself. I am a door, and I get to make my own decisions. I have the ability to attract what I need. So if that's what you're wanting, love, you need to, instead of asking for that, you got to say, I am abundant with love. I'm also deserving of love. I have the ability to attract what I need. And right now, I need some love. Okay? If that's the major focus for you. Collective. Okay, the next is 4 Swords. So this is about thoughts. It's how you're feeling about things. It's it's the air element. It's about thoughts, logic, intellect, power, Communication, possibly this page of Pentacles or this King of Earth, page of Earth, or King of Earth, is thinking about you right now, about love. It's going to be probably an Earth sign, but they might even end up trying to communicate, because this is also a card of communication. It's having some kind of awareness or perception. Okay, so that's a Swords card, usually. And it has to do with a lot of thoughts. So possibly you have been healing, doing some meditation, some resting, some recuperation, or you need to go in and heal. You need to go in and meditate. Open your third eye, start talking to the divine more often. It's time to rest your mind and allow peace to take the place of your busyness or boredom. The mind needs quiet to think and find clarity. If you allow your mind to rest, you'll have greater clarity and your mind will be sharper. This is a time for a break. You need to take care of yourself. This is usually the card of the Rider-Waite card is a person lying in bed with 4 swords. So you're asking to kind of take a break, be gentle to yourself. You might have had to gone through something, that did create this tower, but you're out of it. Okay, you still might be in your thoughts a little bit, but it's time to take a break and recuperate, and possibly get out in nature. Ground yourself. Remember that in divine timing, you'll have everything that you do need and want. But right now you're asked to either meditate or take a rest. Okay, and this will help bring in this fire energy. Fire is about action. If you think about fire kind of consumes, it builds up, and it takes action, so it kind of takes over. So when you look at a 6 of Wands, which is the fire card, or the you got to look at it as taking action. So it looks like you're going to have a victory after you take a little breather and a rest. You might even be in the limelight somehow, some way. You could have your own channel. You could also have a lot of Facebook friends, and you're being creative doing that. Or maybe you're dealing with some other creative endeavors. But it says stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. Okay? You generally mold your transformations so that others might be inspired. You put your light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. You remain aware of shadows and people who will have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. You could bless them, but do not dim your own beacon. It's time to review your trust that you are contributing to the highest good of all in your own unique way. So, after your break, you're going to come out and you're going to inspire others. You're going to have a victory, possibly if you go into the limelight. That'd be the worldwide internet. Okay, you might be dealing with the King of Earth, or you may be the King of Earth, I think. I think you guys are the King of Earth. That's what I feel like. because you came out of something that totally turned your world upside down right here. Because this card turned your world upside down, you're coming out of it. You're coming out, you're healing, you're possibly been betrayed somehow, some way. So, you possibly lost a partner, I'm going to say, because the love card's here. And 4 cards here. So, I'm thinking that you guys are probably more of the king of earth right now. After you take this little breather of meditation and recuperate from whatever happened with this tower, okay, it was directly related to your perception or somebody else's perception. You know, maybe they didn't know you at all. That's what I could see. But I think this king of earth here, it is an enterprising person, ability to attract abundant wealth, conscious manifester, and a reliable leader. So I think my soul tribe, you guys are this person right here. Maybe you're in your king of earth energy. You're very grounded. You may be acting kind of like a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, which might be somewhere in your chart. For example, my earth elements are in my 2nd house, which has to do with work. So I'm very grounded in work. You could say you have trust and faith in the invisible and know it will manifest in the realm of form the way that you need it to. Many opportunities are going to come your way and can be found anywhere and everywhere because you are competent and committed. You are already abundant to manifest now the world of conditions in a form that is aligned with your highest good. You should probably repeat this mantra. I manifest all that I desire, consciously aware of the need to stay focused and grounded in everyday work required. So this person here is very, like I said, grounded, usually very good with money, very stable individual. So if this is not you, this is somebody that's coming into your life. You know, because it does have to do with the love card. This turned out to be a love reading. Okay? And they're going to be very stable. Okay, and your last card, they may want to contact you and show you a lot of emotion. This is a page of water. So pages usually are like messengers. They come and, you know, they give you some messages. Or maybe you're online and this page of water is just watching you, or this page of earth is watching you. Earth signs, once again, is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And the page that might be watching you could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. It's a very emotional card. Both of these cards is, this is grounded person, and this is an emotional person. But it looks like this person is offering you a cup of water. And he may darn well be a king of earth, if that's what you're calling in love. You will be victorious, okay? Only after you take a break and a breather and rest and possibly meditate and become more grounded. It's asking you to become more grounded. So pages are, they're usually open-hearted, childlike innocence, curiosity, beginning of intimacy and relationships, playfulness, cheerful optimism. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's going to come in and offer you love, or a king of earth, or a page of earth. who might be bringing love to you. Remember, when this happens, you have to open your heart fully, allowing yourself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead you where you need to go. Love is awaiting. Life is a delightful dance, and you are here to frolic and play. You're ready with a big smile and have on your dancing shoes. So you're ready for love to come in. You've gone in and probably done a lot of healing, especially after this tower came. You know, this tower. This tower came, but since it's in reverse, you went through it. You already had a sudden change. It did affect your stability, okay? Possibly you had to begin again. It was devastating emotionally. I could tell you that right now. This water has to do with a lot of emotions. You probably felt like you were drowning in emotions when this tower did come in. Looks like you are manifesting love at this time, because you don't have a partnership right now. There's no action in that area of your life. The persons that may be coming in that you will be victorious with have 2 earth placements and water placement. You will be victorious, okay? You will take action only after you've healed a little bit from this tower moment, okay? That's how I'm going to bring it all together. The people that you might be dealing with will be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, and the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpion. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle cards say. Oh my gosh, I told you you're going to get somebody probably chatting with you. Okay, charming chat, inspiring news. This may be concerning love. You see the little heart there? Okay, and honestly, I can't even believe that came out. So it looks like you might be getting some messages. Like I said, pages have to do with messages. Also, you have I'm indifferent, limits, no compassion, disinterested, neutral, and emotional distance. This may be the person that caused this tower moment in your life that you've had to go in and heal. It was a surprise. It took you by surprise. It was shocking. Okay, but now you're out of it, so it's time to move on. Try to forget about that. But remember, you still have to hold up your boundaries with that person right here that caused the tower. Currently, you, collective or soul tribe, the bull of strength, masculine force, flame, resolute rules, leadership's dominance, control power, commanding presence. This is the Emperor in the cards. So you might be acting in an Emperor emotion because they're leaderships. They have control, they have power, they're commanding in their presence. They usually go by the rules. They act in a very, or this might be somebody that's calling, that you're calling in, is an emperor. I'm thinking this is you though. It's usually an Aries card. And once again, Aries has to do with fire, so you take a lot of action right now. You're taking a lot of action. Okay. It looks like you have gotten healed here with this card. Like I said, in the Reader Waite card, this is a person laying down, healing, very tired, worn out from this tower moment. In your thoughts a lot, but you need to put your mind to rest, do some meditation, and you'll get here. Ascend to the highest vibration of human life. Harmonize your energy. Embrace your true being. So it looks like all your chakras are coming into alignment once you go in and heal. You'll be doing a lot better. And this will bring sudden wealth to you. Which I could see that if this is you, the King of Earth, you will get sudden wealth. Because the King of Earth is grounded and he's very good with money. He pays his bills on time, has usually good credit, very stable, very caring. All around, this is probably the best king I would associate with myself, because he's so stable. And, you know, I'm into stability. But it looks like you're going to get sudden wealth. Okay? And that's because this is victory. Looks like you're definitely going to have a victory. Okay, so that's what I have for this reading so far. It's all positive. I can't even believe it. Even though we had some reversals, you know, no big deal. I kind of like these cards. Maybe we'll have a few more readings of these cards because they were really, it really turned out to be a good reading. But now I'm going to do some of these Romance Oracle cards. I'm going to ask you to pick pile 1, 2, or 3. Whatever number pops up in your head, please remain with that number. Oh, I put this deck away. You know, go with your first instinct. And then I'll try to tie it all together. But, hey, that was a good reading. I'm also going to give you a spirit animal at the end. So I'll put away my cards. And, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you guys all tune in. I really enjoy giving readings. I think I've already told everybody before, but I actually learned this when I was 9 years old from my stepmother, who, gosh, she was such a beautiful person. Actually, she loved me to death. She loved my father to death. Let's give this shuffle 3. 3's a lucky number for me. Don't know why, but 8 is also another lucky number. 8 has to do with abundance. 3s and 8s I like. So, remember, think about it. Pile 1, 2, or 3. We're not going to take these reversals because there's no reason to. They're just Romance Oracle cards. Pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. And I'll tie them all together at the end of our reading, or at the end of this. Okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes or a few seconds to pick pile 1, 2, or 3. Okay, if you pick pile number 1, it looks like passion is going to come to you. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Don't settle. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. And a secret. Secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful to you. It could have been the Tower. Maybe you're settling with somebody that was kind of not in your league. Maybe low vibrational. But it looks like passion's coming in, or maybe there was passion in that situation. Could have been only passion, okay? Because there's a lot of secrets there. If you pick pile 2, you're going to get gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. It may take an apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. And trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. I think this has to do with that Tower moment so far. Okay. It was a breakup. It was a bad breakup. possibly just was full of passion. Might have been keeping secrets. You might have been settling for somebody. Maybe they didn't understand, like I said, you. Maybe you're waiting for an apology to come in. Not everyone does deserve your trust, especially someone who just operates with secrets and passion. Somebody that you might have settled with. So far, that's what I see. And like I said, we're going to pull it all together. They may have caused illusions. They may have future faked you and said something about a wedding or that you're going to spend forever together, taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Or possibly the wedding is going to come in at divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. But the Tower moment had to do with somebody. Okay. Your Tower moment that you went through had to do with somebody that owes you an apology. Possibly you didn't know each other very well. You were settling with somebody. The relationship was built only on passion. There was no love. They were keeping secrets. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Maybe you didn't trust this person. Maybe you don't trust this person now because they were giving you a bunch of illusions. Beware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. So, once that Tower moment happened, now you've taken a break. You've healed. So, possibly you're looking towards a wedding that might come in from a King of Earth or a Page of Cups, water, King of Pentacles. Okay, wedding might come in, but it's going to be taking divine timing. So trust in source, spirit, the divine. Okay, then it's going to be up to the divine timing. That's wonderful. Now I'm going to give you a spirit animal that you could possibly work with. Put these cards away too. I am going to give out a romance and love oracle cards, and I'm going to give out a deck, a Kipper deck soon, I hope, as the channel grows. Okay. So we're going to get you a spirit animal. One spirit animal. And remember, right now, you can manifest things. The new moons in Taurus has to do with comfort. Of course, Taurus always has to do with comfort and love. And, you know, Taurus likes comfortable and beautiful things. My two brothers are, one of them did pass, but the other brother is a Taurus. So I have two Taurus brothers. They both loved comfort, especially comfort food. Okay, your spirit animal. Oh my goodness. Divine wisdom. I trust my inner wisdom and know that it guides me towards my highest good. This has to do with your intuition. It's the major manifester. Okay? Or actually the high priestess. So you might be in your high priestess energy right now. You might want to work with owls at this time. So, yes, you can manifest right now. But you'll know who is right for you if you just listen. Because Source will always give you a message of the new person that's going to come into your life. You're going to have this inner knowing, okay? So you might want to manifest to make sure that it's the right person. Because, you know, there's a lot of people out there and you never know what you're going to get. It's kind of like one of those bubblegum machines, you know, you put a penny, dime, nickel in it. You never know what you're going to get. So remember to listen to your intuition for your next relationship. And that's what I have for you, Soul Tribe. It's nice to be back on here. And I hope to get more readings out for you every day. So take care and bless you always. And bye for now.